Okay, welcome to Newcastle United Fan Talk, the new Newcastle fan channel which discusses everything ongoing at Newcastle United. So today's your daily update in what's been happening. So got three stories. First, we'll start off with some good news for one of our players. Not sure if it's great news for Newcastle. Someone on Rondon scored twice in a surprise win for Venezuela away to USA. The game saw Rondon basically, firstly, he benefited from a goalie error. The goalie kind of kicked it out and wasn't cleared properly, and they were able to play straight away Rondon in, who tucked it away nice and easily. And then the second goal was a quality goal where he's got kind of being given the opportunity on the break, gone to come inside his man and then just buried it into the bottom corner. The two goals made in Venezuela's record goal scorer. And the reason why it's not great news for Newcastle is we still haven't done this deal. And the more he gets headlines, so these two goals for Venezuela is a bit concerning for us, because, he's putting his name in the limelight. Everyone in the Prem has seen what he's done for Newcastle, and that's why we've heard of the Wolves links. I do worry that other clubs from abroad might see him play and think, oh, he might be available. So I really think we need to get this deal done. It reminds me a little bit of when we had Loic Remy on loan. If you remember, he had a very good loan season for us, actually. I think he played 26 games for us, scored 14 goals. And all that year it was like Newcastle are going to try and make it permanent. Nothing happened as per normal with Mike Ashley, and he went and signed for Chelsea, though he didn't really achieve what he should have done. But it just worries me that we're going to get a repeat of that scenario with the Loic Remy situation. Other news has been that we have seen Rafa Benitez has supposedly gone back to the training ground for the first time since the end of the season. Now, for me, this is a sign that the talks are ongoing. It's a positive that at least they are talking. Rumours are that Newcastle, they've not changed the take it or leave it offer that they offered him a month ago. And Rafa is still not sure, especially he's waiting to see what happens with the takeover. And Mike Ashley's probably unsure what he can offer him because he's not sure if he's going to be the owner as well. I mean, I think this, like we said, this should have been done months ago. All this uncertainty is not good for Rafa, it's not good for the club, and especially with these rumours about Jose Mourinho in the background, I think it's just going to intensify until we find out. I think for most Newcastle fans, for myself, generally, I'm just a bit concerned because I'm a season ticket holder and season ticket renewal time is coming up. And I think a lot of fans would have been thinking, like, if Mike Ashley is gone, then yeah, I'm going to renew. If Mike Ashley isn't gone, then I might not renew it as like a protest vote. So I think we really need to know, and I wouldn't be surprised to me if it comes to around season ticket renewal time, this still isn't sorted. So I think the club needs to clarify a few things, but I'm not sure. We're still waiting for the Bin Zayed group to confirm this. Lastly, the last story is that we have heard that Valencia are in for Jose Perez. Now, Perez is someone who divides fans. For me personally, I think he is a player who, for me, in the first half of the season was not very good. He very, very lightweight, got pushed off the ball. I don't think he can play in a number 10 role when he plays like that, and really struggled to form. But in the second half of the season, he's been a completely different player. I think the way he takes the ball, the way he's got great movement, he looked sharper again. He just looks like a real confident player again, and it's not surprised me there have been many people interested. Now, I think for him, he has already given out rumours that, he's been at Newcastle 5 years, maybe it's time to move, and he sounds to me like, especially with the uncertainty with Newcastle's situation, that he might be thinking, oh, maybe it's time to go. And he has been linked to Arsenal and Spurs in recent weeks. Now, for me, whilst he's a good player, at Arsenal, he's not going to get in ahead of Lacazette and Aubameyang. He would probably take the position of Danny Welbeck as third choice striker. and at Spurs, he's not going to be getting in ahead of Son, Heung-min, or Kane, or even Lucas Moura. So again, he's going to be fighting for that fourth position. Maybe he would be Llorente's replacement, as Llorente's been linked with a move away. Now, all these things for me means that maybe Valencia would be a better option for him. Personally, I want him to stay. I think after the second half of the season, I do want him to stay, though I do think he does flatter to deceive. So we'll wait and see what happens. Please hit the subscribe button and tell me what you guys think of all these stories. So yeah, do you think we should cash in on Perez with rumours of about 25 million? Or do you think we need to build a team around him? And do you guys think there's anything in that Rafa going to the training ground? Do you think that means he's going to sign a new deal, or do you think that might be him going in to say goodbye? So yeah, love to hear your thoughts.